I've really been trying to hold out, but I finally think I caught the fall bug. The mornings are starting to get cool and I'm really itching to start transitioning into my fall wardrobe. So of course we did some thrifting and the theme was all things fall, really focused on that pumpkin orange that I love so much, and I found some really great stuff that I'm so excited to share. And as always, this will be a try on, so let's get into it. I don't know about you guys, but fall is my favorite time of year. I could simply just live in this color. It's so good. I found this adorable little ruched sweater. This was $4.99 at Goodwill. And I just thought the little ruching and the bow detail on the front was so cute. I actually did my colors not too long ago and I'm a true autumn. So I feel like fall fashion is when I truly shine. Next is this super cute thermal shirt. I loved the kind of grayish brown color, almost even maybe has a hint of an olive green tone. This is just such a good neutral and it's really heavyweight, which is perfect because it's kind of freezing where I live most of the year, so all about the layers. The brand on this is Everly, and this was $6 at the Deseret Industries. It's a big thrift store chain regionally for me. I know they're not everywhere, but they are big here in Idaho and in Salt Lake City, so their prices are really great, so I'm always popping in there. And it truly wouldn't be a fall thrift without a flannel. This one is Redhead Brand Co. And the reason I grabbed this one in specific is the weight. Sometimes flannels can be a little bit thinner, so I have a collection of summer flannels and then more warm, heavy weight. And I just think this is going to be the fall go-to. Not only is this color palette just screaming pumpkin spice latte, but this is just such a high quality shirt. This was also $6 at the Deseret Industries, and this is an extra large, but I feel like Josh and I can share this and we'll get tons of use out of it. And I do not have a fall colored flannel, so I just simply couldn't pass this one up. This next piece is from Aeropostale, which just fully sent me into a nostalgia moment. This is just the cutest little dress. I thought again this would be a really good summer to fall transition piece because it's still going to be warm here for a month or so, but we are officially jumping on the fall train. So I found the best way to do that is to really lean into the fall colors, even if it's not quite cool enough to be leaning into the sweaters. This was $6.99 at Goodwill, and I just thought the kind of cottagey poofy sleeves were so sweet, and this would be such a good one to layer too as it gets colder, maybe with a brown sweater and some knee-high boots to stay a little bit warmer. I actually wish I had found this sooner because I am just truly obsessed with this color year-round, and this is such a nice linen sundress, so I have a feeling I'm going to be grabbing for this one year-round. And it just really wouldn't be a thrift trip without a potential regret purchase, and this might be it for me. I'm gonna have to style it and see how I feel. It grabbed my eye just because it's so unique with the pops of faux fur and the fringe at the bottom. I could see this being really cute with a wide leg or flare pair of jeans and a nice pair of boots for a dinner out. This is definitely leaning towards later fall, early winter, but this was $6 as well, and hopefully we can do it justice with a good outfit. Otherwise, it might just be a redonate. I don't know. I had just never seen anything like it, and it ended up in the cart. Another really amazing pop of orange. The sleeves on this, you guys, I'm just so obsessed. It's just got the chunkiest poofy sleeve, and I thought that was so fun. This was a $5.99 at Goodwill, and this is actually a Forever 21 top. But I just thought this was so cute. Again, it's a little bit more of a minimal top, so it'll be a good transition piece because I have the fall itch, but it's still 85 degrees outside. Next is this little Free People-esque bralette type of top. I wear these all the time. This was $4.99 at Goodwill, but this one just kind of had that kind of distressed navy color. This is one of my go-to neutrals, especially in the fall. Those rich, worn in, and just cozy colors. And to be honest, you really just can't go wrong with a buy like this one. So this one Jen actually found and put in her cart and didn't end up liking, which was so great for me because I'm freaking obsessed with this. Sometimes it really does come down to fit and preference, and I was low-key a little jealous when Jen found this and put it in her cart. So the neckline on this is just so stinking cool with the double layer, and this is just such a gorgeous neutral color. It's perfectly oversized on me, which, like, if you know, you know, sometimes it's just not perfect, but this one is perfect. I'm actually really picky about sweaters because a lot of them I find really itchy and just frankly a sensory nightmare for me, but this one is so cozy soft and the sleeves are nice and long, and I can just like see myself curled up with a coffee in this sweater. This one was $6 at the Deseret Industries as well. Okay, next is this little camo fleece vest with the pop of pink. I'm like big in my camo era this year, and Josh and I just really love outdoor activities and stuff like this. I know I'll get a lot of wear out of. This was one when I saw it, like I definitely squealed audibly in the store. This is just like such a good buy. Stuff like this new is so expensive, especially when you're in like outdoor or hunting gear. So I was stoked on this. Doesn't have a tag on it. I know I found this at Goodwill. I'm not exactly sure how much it was, probably in the $4 or $5 range. But I just love that it had the pop of pink, so it's a little bit girly, a little bit outdoorsy. It's the perfect mix. This next shirt, I imagine Josh will wear predominantly, but it was just so cool. I'm obsessed with the two-tone, and navy is one of my favorite colors for the fall and just cozy season. Not only is it all of my favorite fall colors, it's corduroy and just literally perfect. This was $5.99 at Goodwill, and like I said, I got this for Josh, but typically anything I buy for Josh does run the risk of also becoming mine. Was just really hunting for pumpkin orange, and I even found this really cute sports bra. This is a Nike dry fit bra, and I got this for $6.99. This was such a good find. So now even my workouts can be a little bit fall themed, and I'm so excited. Honestly, I think I was sleeping on like the bra and athleisure section of the thrift store for way too long, because I also found this gorgeous like crushed velvet pumpkin colored bralette. I think this is gonna be so cute for layering, especially this year, because I feel like kind of those like pops of lace and bra straps are coming back. I remember that being like really in style when I was in high school, but I think under the right top, even like meshy black or something could be really cool. So I went ahead and snagged this. This was $3.99 at Goodwill. Okay, and last but not least, I love layering for the fall, especially with vests. Something about a sweater vest just screams like Gilmore Girls season to me. And this one caught my eye so quickly. I love the pattern on this so much. It's got a little bit of dynamics to it, but it's still very neutral toned. So I feel like this will be such a fun layering piece for fall. Maybe like a pumpkin colored turtleneck underneath and like a corduroy mini skirt is the vibe I was thinking. This was $7. This one was from a thrift store that's only local here. You can never just hit one store. Usually when I'm going out to thrift, if I'm on like a big mission like I was for this one, the assignment was fall, specifically that burnt orange color. So I typically will always go to at least 2 or 3 spots. I think the biggest unlock for me was realizing that the more you go, the better stuff you find, because they're constantly putting new things on the floor. But me and my new thrifted fall wardrobe are ready for all things cinnamon, cozy, and fall. Let me know down below what your favorite season is. Fall is definitely my favorite. It is a little bittersweet because that means winter and all of the snow is just around the corner, and I always hate to see summer come to an end, but truly fall just revives my soul in the best way, and I'm so freaking excited.